friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. First, I just want to say excuse me for my voice. I've had a cold for a couple weeks now. Everybody in the house has been sick. We even had one family member that had to quarantine. So it's a little bit crazy, but so pardon me if my voice goes in and out. I do apologize. But anyway, friends, first of all, I want to say Happy New Year. Oh, I am so excited that 2021 is now behind us, and I am so looking forward to 2022. It has been a really, really trying year for our family. Just so much going on. Many things I did not share with you guys, but it just was a really, really tough year, and I'm so glad to see it behind me now. Now, obviously, I know the 31st to the 1st doesn't make things all better because it's a new year, but what it does is it gives me time to, sit back and reflect on this past year and just look at the things like the goals that I had set for the year, whether or not I achieved them, what I was able to achieve, what I wasn't, things that happened that were in my control, that things that were not in my control, how I responded to the things that were not in my control. It just kind of gives me the opportunity to start fresh, new, kind of look at things, and just reevaluate and, just reflect, I guess. And I do like to set new goals for myself. The thing that I'm realizing is that I need to set more realistic goals for myself than what I have in the past. Last year I used the word intentional. That was the word for the year last year. And what I can say is that I'm carrying that over to this year because I really did not live my life intentionally like I had planned. There were a lot of stresses that were brought on. A lot of it I brought on myself. So I truly did not live my life intentionally. So I'm bringing that word back over to this year. I am going to set more realistic goals. Mama needs a goal. It is a play on words. My son has been playing soccer since he was 5. He's now a senior in high school. My other son played soccer as well. And, I like to set goals. So that's kind of how Mama Needs a Goal came about. It was a play on words. But this year, it's not just about setting goals. I guess it's about setting goals and also creating habits. Habits that, the more you do something, the more it becomes a habit. And I think that's important. So I'm setting some realistic goals and going to create some new habits. And I am going to be much more intentional. That was a lot in one sentence, wasn't it? But anyway, so I just wanted to go over my personal and business goals with you all. I think a lot of you will be able to relate. Most of you, I think, will be able to relate. I think a lot of these things that I'm going to touch on are things that you're also thinking about or have set for yourself as well. Excuse me. And like I said, I just kind of wanted to quickly go over what my personal and business goals are. I love my Mama Needs a Goal community. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I love you guys for all your support. I really do appreciate it. I love bringing you the content that I do, and I just kind of wanted to go over a little bit about that and just talk about that as well. So let's start with my personal goals. The first goal is to carve out more family time. My son, as I mentioned, he's a senior in high school. He's going to be going off to college. And I notice that I will often postpone things or put things off or say, oh, tomorrow, because I'm constantly overwhelmed and stressed. And I feel like I'm missing a lot of opportunities with my family, immediate and extended as well. I just always feel like, and by the time I do have a free moment, I'm just so exhausted that I just can't even get myself together just to enjoy myself. So that is one of my goals this year, is to carve out more family time. And, I was on the phone with my sister this morning, and oops, I'm shaking the desk. I was on the phone with my sister this morning, and we already are starting planning some more family time together. So I am excited about that. So that is one of my goals, and that's going to become a habit. The next goal that I'm setting for myself, and I actually have started this already, and that is commit to a healthier lifestyle. I know I've mentioned in the past I have lost 25 pounds. I'm not sure if I gave the exact number, but I have lost 25 pounds. I do IF, intermittent fasting, and I do want to lose 30 more pounds. And I want to create a healthier lifestyle, just not for myself, but also for my family. This is not about dieting. It's just living better and healthier. That's kind of where I'm at with that. And I will bring part of that into my Mama Needs a Goal as well. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. Another goal is to create more time, personal time, self-care for myself. I tend to put things off. I make appointments for everybody else and not myself. I mean, look at this hair right now. I need a haircut so bad. It's been months and months and months. I finally did schedule the appointment, but it's not till like mid-January because I was taking care of other things. I need to carve out more time. I need to make it a habit, and do a little bit more self-care. So that's another goal that I have. The other thing is to, I want to, for my husband and I both, you know, we have a joint account, and then I have my personal play money account. He is really good at handling the bills. Me, not so much. I do like a bargain. I like to shop. I like to get the best price. I love sales. I love stacking coupons, but I am not good at like doing bills and things like that. He's very good about it. So he handles all that. But when it comes to my own personal little play money, I do want to create a budget for myself. And I want to track my expenses, my spending. I want to see where my money's going, because it's like all of a sudden, you know, where did all that go? I want to be more intentional with my spending. I also want to use more of the cashback apps that I have. I use quite a few of them, and I was doing really well with them, and I was earning some money back. And then I slowly got out of the habit of doing it, and I do want to get back into that. So that's another goal, is to get back into using my cash apps and start earning some money with those. I want to, this kind of goes together. I want to start a 2-week meal plan instead of the 1-week meal plan. And the reason for that is getting those sale prices. I'm finding that I'm going to the grocery store to get something for dinner that I'm having on Friday. And then the next thing I know, it was like, oh, I forgot, I don't have this for Thursday. And then I'll go back to the store to get this come Wednesday, and it gets crazy. So I want to look at the ads, kind of, you know, do my 2-week meal plan based off of the ads and my current stockpile, and then hit those sales and replenish my stock. And I think there will help a little bit with my spending, saving a little bit more money, which is the next thing, is to save a little bit more money. I have a few projects around the house that I'd like to do, mostly cosmetic stuff. And I want to share those with you on my Mama Needs a Goal, but I want to save up for them. And I think if I can track my expenses, really utilize those cashback apps, and also do a 2-week meal plan, and, you know, really buckle down using those sale ads, I think that I'll be able to save a lot more. And of course, you all know I just did my Costco shopping haul. Prices are going through the roof for groceries. So they kind of all go together with the saving and the budget thing. And then the next thing I'd like to do is I'd like to travel a little bit more. And that doesn't mean I'm going to be flying around all these different countries or anything. I will admit I am not a good traveler. I do not like going to people's homes and staying in their homes. I do not like going to hotels and staying in hotels. My anxiety goes through the roof, literally goes through the roof. Now, when I am somewhere, or once I'm there, I do find that I enjoy myself. It's just working it up to do that. And that anxiety and stress is holding me back. and I'm not doing the things that I really enjoy doing. So that is a goal of mine, is to do a little bit more traveling and learn to deal with that anxiety and just put it behind me and you know, travel more. So that is another goal. Another goal is to use my planner effectively. I do have this little list typed up because, like I said, I know there's no way I would have remembered it. Use my planner more effectively. And that means for both my personal and my business as well. I'm going to combine the two. I currently use an Erin Condren planner. It is a daily planner, so it actually is 2 books because it's so thick, because it's a daily planner, and it's for the first of the year and the second part of the year. And I need to start writing things down. I need to you know, I'm thinking, oh, I'll remember that and I don't need to write it down, but I do. I want to create a schedule for myself. These are the days that I'm going to film. These are the days that I'm going to edit. If I need to shop for certain things for a video, these are the days that I will shop on, and combine my shopping trips to the stores. And so I'm not constantly running out to different stores. And I think it'll work well if I can use my planner effectively and just document everything, create that schedule, have down everything that I need to do, and just, you know, this will help me create new habits. And I think I'll be able to be a little bit more effective when it comes to getting my videos out and things like that. Another thing in my business I want to do is I want to be more active on social media. And what that means is I'd like to be more active on Instagram and Facebook. I think I'm pretty good on Facebook, but more on Instagram and Twitter. You know, TikTok, I don't even know if I even like TikTok, to be honest with you. But Instagram is definitely one I'd like to be more active on. And I'd like to add an additional video to my YouTube. So instead of putting out 2 videos a week, I'd like to put out 3. And with that said, I mentioned about living a healthier lifestyle, and I kind of want to add that into the mix of my Mama Needs a Goal. Now, that again does not mean that it's going to be about me, you know, telling you, you know, how to lose weight and that kind of thing. It's just about, I'll be preparing healthier meals. And I'm thinking, you know, I want to add, like, Saturdays, I think, is going to be the day I'll add that extra video in, and it'll be foods that are, you know, for people that have diabetes, that follow a low carb or a gluten-free diet, that kind of thing, just a more healthier lifestyle. You know, I had done some infused waters, so it'll be just 1 video a week with those kind of things in there. Maybe talking about meditation and things like that. You know, without going into great detail, you know, I had an illness that meditation helped me with. You know, it's not going to be about this magic pill or magic powder that I'm trying to sell you or get you to buy, or, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just going to be about what I'm doing to become healthier. Yes, I will be losing weight, but it is going to become a lifestyle, not a diet. I know a lot of you also have great ideas, and it's just something, you know, I just want to be able to expand this platform and talk to you guys about things instead of me just saying, oh, watch me cook or watch me clean or watch me organize. I want it to be something that where we can communicate with each other, maybe do some live videos and talk about and share ideas. I want it to be a place where we can come together, feel safe, share our ideas, support one another, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm looking for when I say, you know, adding an additional video and expanding my business. That's kind of what I mean by that. I also want to invest in my business and, you know, try to grow it. I'd love to purchase some new editing software and music. It is expensive. And, you know, right now I do not have, you know, I have 319 subscribers, I think, right currently. I do not make money off of YouTube. You need a lot more subscribers than that. I do invest a lot of time already into YouTube. I know I need to invest more in order for it to grow. And, you know, you guys have been wonderful helping me share whenever I ask you to share. And that really has helped me grow, but I do need to grow a little bit more. I love what I'm doing and I want to share this with you guys. So I do want it to grow and to continue to grow. But, you know, I would like it to become my business. And for that to happen, I need to invest a little bit into it in order for it to grow. So that's something that I have on my list. A goal is to, you know, and that falls back into me saving money in order for me to invest the money. I also want to expand it a little bit by creating some helpful worksheets and forms and things like that. For instance, you know, I plan on doing a freezer organization, and I've been working on a spreadsheet that will help you track what you have in your freezer, and you can print it out and laminate it. So I've been working on something like that. So just kind of like helpful forms that I can create and upload for you guys, not selling it or anything like that, just, you know, providing it as part of you supporting me. Just things like that that I'd like to create and add into this whole community here. And then, you know, it's just creating an overall better way of living. I want to live my best life. I want to be intentional. I want to do what I want to do, but I also want to be able to continue to provide for my family and do the things that make them happy as well. I want to be less stressed, less anxiety. I want to be able to enjoy life a lot more. I need to let things go and learn not to stress about the things that I can no longer control. And I am learning to do that. And I think that, you know, going forward, I will be able to eventually get past all that. And like I said, you know, these are just some goals that I've set. They are realistic goals. I believe that I can achieve them. And, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I am putting out. I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any ideas or anything that you would like to see from me, you know, I would love to hear that, because I hate to be putting something out that there is no interest in, because I feel like it's just wasting my time, wasting your time. So I would love to hear if there's something that you're really enjoying. Please let me know if there's something that you would like to see. And even if there's something that you're finding that's not overly interesting, let me know. It's okay. I promise I won't get upset. I just want some feedback to know, you know, I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys what you want. And obviously everything that I do is not going to be your cup of tea, but I hope that you will stick around and that you are enjoying the things that I am putting out, or most of the stuff that I am putting out. So again, friends, I want to wish you a happy new year, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all your support, your encouragement, just sharing my site, you know, all the feedback that I do get from you guys. I really do look forward to making this a much larger community, sharing it with you guys, making it more on a personal level, I guess. I don't want it to be a business. You know, I'm just looking to build a community here with everyone. So friends, thanks again so much. I really do appreciate all your support, and I'll see you next time.